Murals and the Walls, exploring the dynamic relationship between murals and wall. It was high noon sun. A heated discussion progresses, centering around the significance of murals and walls. The question arises, can a painting exist without a wall? Wall is a must for painting. Is a wall relevant without a painting? What is more significant? The interplay between walls and paintings and their historical connection is pondered. Does a wall earn for a painting, or is it the other way around? What does it convey? The mural's politics, chemistry, psychology? The topic of discussion, although familiar, took a serious turn as experts shared their inferences. Their observations went beyond trivialities, delving into the mind-boggling definitions, meticulous investigations, and practical applications. The debate raged on. Towards the end of the discussion, a scholar appeared on the scene, and his presence was welcomed without objection. He seemed qualified to make the final decision. Presumably, it wasn't mandatory for him to have participated. His arrival excited some, and the discussion became even more intense, as if to impress him. As the weather and the debate intensified, everyone began to sweat. The scholar removed his cap and placed it on the table, signaling to others that there was no need to continue the discussion further. The group's senior member invited him to deliver the final conclusion. With a burst of laughter, the scholar began to speak, causing some discomfort. His laughter echoed with an underlying suggestive pride. All except me are fools. Yet, the others desperately tried to convince themselves that he was an honorable gentleman. He stated, "Your discussion of the painting and the wall became trapped within their confines. It is truly unfortunate. My dear ones, neither the painting nor the wall hold the ultimate value. You have forgotten the painter who transcends both the painting and the wall. What expertise do the painting and the wall possess to seek out and find the painter? It is the will of the painter alone that prevails. Are we not all paintings and walls?" Having made his thought-provoking and expert observation, the scholar seated himself with an air of superiority. Many felt a sense of diminished self-esteem, regretting their failure to consider this perspective. Some attempted to convince others of the scholar's uniqueness and deserving respect. Thinking they had engaged in a profound discussion and reached an excellent conclusion, they were ready to conclude. However, at that moment, one member insisted on eliciting a response from their silent and frail-looking neighbor. The neighbor, who had remained silent throughout, declined to participate, saying, "I came here to learn from the discussion. My intention was neither to engage nor to voice my opinion. That is why I have kept silent and continue to do so." The insistent member was unsatisfied and requested, "Then share with me what you have gathered. I sense some sort of a shortcoming in the conclusions reached here." The frail man responded, "My dear friend, this discussion seemed more like a platform for him rather than an attempt to reach any conclusion. What he said was only half true. It was a quantum leap to make us contemplate the painter beyond the painting and the wall. He claimed that the painting and the wall lack expertise, but shouldn't we subject his smugness, derived from his laughter and proclamation, to closer scrutiny? The question, "Are we not paintings and the wall?" was unfair. He should not have dismissed the intellect's potential to seek out a painter. He made a contradictory statement but accepted the accolades and enjoyed them. A person who appreciates the painting does not fall into the category of the wall or the painting. Beyond the painting and the wall, There exists the expertise to paint, the imaginative prowess, the harmonious blend of patience, tolerance, and leisure, meticulous examinations, and the joy of creativity, among other things. These aspects are significant, and it is our unquestionable right to explore them. The admiration for the painter is certainly praiseworthy. Likewise, apart from the wall, the painting, and the painter, a discussion on the realm of the appreciator is indispensable. We can certainly organize such a discussion. The appreciator's potential to paint also deserves contemplation. The frail man's logical observations help the friend regain their self esteem. The friend asked, "Why didn't you raise these questions during the discussion?" It is not due to intolerance or lack of compassion. They are too caught up in the frenzy of being honored by honoring him. He is thrilled to be acknowledged and honored. Such people do not have the mindset to consider the role of the appreciator. I didn't respond because I felt my intervention would be in vain. If one seeks the appreciator in the painter and the painter in the appreciator, it would grant infinite freedom. The walls would then appear as endless avenues of possibilities. The friend felt pleased. Translation: One's own knowledge, the knowing, and the knower are all nothing but the beginningless cosmic luminescence. One has to revel in the boundless wisdom and become one with that. The meaning: the quote emphasizes the interconnectedness of knowledge, the act of knowing, and the knower. It suggests that these aspects are not separate entities but are all part of the vast cosmic existence. The quote encourages individuals to embrace and immerse themselves in limitless wisdom, transcending the boundaries of individuality and merging with the greater cosmic consciousness.